All right, and I'll just show you one more of ours. This is the Anarchist Anthem, Part 2. That was the craptastic version of my old punk band song, Anarchist Anthem, before we had an actual guitarist or a drummer.
And purple penguins and the porcupines.
So, I'm thinking maybe we should do our new song.
You want to do a new song?
Maybe.
You want to do our new song? Who wants to hear the new song?
Who wants to hear the new song?
Somebody wants to hear the new song.
This one is called
remember,
Underneath the Stars.
Sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, damn it, I hate that crap.
I want you to love you, want you to be free. I want you to love me, help me be what I came to be. Free to live, free to speak, and fear no enemy. So let us not continue this lifeless history. Unconditional love for the ones underneath the stars. Put down the gun and join hands for the sake of love. For the sake of love. Let us be as one and show them who we are, casting out all shadows with light from above, linking our minds with beings near and far. Let us join hands and sing the hymns of love. Let freedom ring from every mountain and top, proclaiming peace and understanding for all. May all minds be one in our lotus flower. May all beings near and far hear the call. I want you to love you, want you to be free. I want you to love me, help me be what I came to be. Free to live, free to speak, and fear no enemy. So let us not continue this lifeless history. Unconditional love for the ones underneath the stars. Put down the gun and join hands for the sake of love. For the sake of love. We are all divine and all have the power. We have the truth, we have the light and the will. So just remember this, that now is the hour. We have another prophecy to fulfill. Out of light, out of life, and out of love. We have the power to rebuild. Out of truth, out of justice and liberty. There is a darkness we have yet to kill. I want you to love you, want you to be free. I want you to love me, help me be what I came to be. Free to live, free to speak, and fear no enemy. So let us not continue this lifeless history. Unconditional love for the ones underneath the stars. Put down the gun and join hands for the sake of love. For the sake of love. For the sake of love.
At the museum, it's free Thursday, and the poster exhibits Paris posters, and I saw a Buddhist monk, a woman, and we stopped and chatted. And because I'm about all things dark and problematic, I told her about a problem in the force, a ripple in the force of Buddhism, and she knew a little bit about it, and we concurred. Oh, I think I found the poem to read. It's called Cinderella.
I want to see that Paris posters with the Lautrec and all that.
Yeah, you only have till Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
And I have to pay now.
Yeah, you have to pay now.
That's too bad.
Yeah, they shut down today at 8, so. But it was great. I loved it. It was wonderful. Oh, it was, no complaints.
Did they have any absinthe posters?
There was an absinthe poster that was in the shop. And I thought, I did not see this in the exhibit. Could I have missed it? But I don't think so. They had that as a small reprint one could buy. Yeah. And
I haven't had any absinthe in a very long time. I miss it.
Oh, the green elixir.
I'm going to write a poem about that.
The green elixir.
All right. Well, normally a standard bottle is about $50 to $100, usually around the $75 range.
Really?
But I get a good deal.
Now, I'm not going to talk about... Well, you want to do a Cinderella poem? It's short.
Yeah.
Okay. Cinderella's the quintessential washerwoman. She's the ingenue washerwoman, the debutante washerwoman, right? Oh, I hope I can read this with my my eyes in the dark. That reminds me of a poem I wrote about Shakespeare. Will you strike, wily pen in the dark? Okay. Cinderella. There I was, cleaning under the seats, scraping chewing gum debris. Yuck. Then I spied a small glittering thing. I crawled closer, stretching my fingers inches away. I had to rescue that little glittery thing. I could see it now. A shiny sheet of tissue, a thin, wispy piece of paper, a scrap in a Cinderella moment. And like the insubstantial tissue, I wanted to be saved, wanted to be rescued, and figured my odds. Fat, thin, dumb, smart, ugly, pretty, old, dirty, a menial laborer. A damn damsel in distress was I. Just then, the spirit of Marilyn wafted by, reminding men like happy girls, happy girls, happy. Am I in a movie theater, or is this a movie watching me? I crawled closer under the seat, reaching. I caught the pretty little tissue in my hand. This scrap, this perfect scrap, perfect to write a poem in. Okay. Happy girls.
Before we close up, do you want to do one more song? Seeing as how Sleepy took up some extra time and we missed a part of our show.
6 minutes or so, yeah.
Let's do a song. I'm thinking either 23 BC Part 2 or one of our new songs.
Do One Day.
One day? Oh, okay. I'll do One Day. This one's a cover. This one is a cover of Matisyahu's song, One Day.
Matisyahu. Matisyahu.
We met him, too.
When?
That was a fortune.
Recently?
He played in town at the rave.
Oh.
And we waited for him out by his bus along with some other people, and I was very happy to tell him face to face how much his music means to me. Shake his hand.
Sometimes I lay under the moon and I thank God I'm breathing. Then I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars and our children will play. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they feed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on moving though the water's still raging. In this maze you can lose your way, your way. It might drive you crazy, but don't let it faze you, no way, no way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. One day this all will change, treat people the same, stop with the violence, start with the hate. One day we'll all be free and proud to be under the same sun, singing songs of freedom like Wayo, Wayo. Just making some adjustments there. All right, we've got Mr. Jeff Poniewaz in the studio with us. And how you doing today, Jeff?
I'm doing okay.
Can you hear him all right?
Yeah, keep on.
I should keep on talking so you can turn those things up and down to make sure that it is loud enough.
Turn the gain back up a little bit, since because I didn't realize that thing was. This should help a little bit.
I gotta hear some different headphones.
Oh, those. Yeah.
So Jeff, I see you have some poetry there.
This is your volume for your headphones. You can put.
Yeah, I brought a couple poems along by Denise Levertov, who is one of the, she's in the Beat Nexus. She wasn't actually a beat poet, but she was in the Nexus. And she was the first really great poet that I heard read live in Milwaukee. This was even before I heard Allen Ginsberg some years ago. And well, today is a certain day that is commemorated not so much in this country as probably in Japan. Everybody knows that, or I think knows that Hiroshima Day is August 6th, but not many people know that Nagasaki Day is August 9th, and so that's today. And so I thought I would bring in a couple poems by Denise Levertov that get into that. The first one is, well, both these poems are from her 1984 book, Oblique Prayers. And the first one is called Watching Dark Circle. Dark Circle was a 1982 documentary exposing the connection between the nuclear power industry and the nuclear weapons industry. And there were scenes from the bomb tests that were staged after the initial bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This was during the later 40s and into the 1950s. And one of the famous scenes is at the spot where they dropped one of these bombs. They had pigs in cages because they wanted to see what would happen to these pigs if they dropped an atom bomb, in their vicinity. It would seem pretty obvious what would happen, but anyway, this is Watching Dark Circle. Men are willing to observe the writhing, the bubbling flesh and swift but protracted charring of bone, while the subject pigs placed in cages designed for this don't pass out, but continue to scream as they turn to cinder. The Pentagon wants to know something a child could tell it. It hurts to burn, and even a match can make you scream, pigs or people. Even the smallest common flame can kill you. This plutonic calefaction is redundant. Men are willing to call the roasting of live pigs a simulation of certain conditions. It is not a simulation. The pigs, with their high-rated intelligence, their uncanny precognition of disaster are real. Their agony, real agony. The smell is not archetypal breakfast, nor ancient feasting, but a foul miasma irremovable from the nostrils. And the simulation of hell these men have carefully set up is hell itself, and they in it, dead in their lives. And what can redeem them? What can redeem them? So that was one she wrote in around 1982, I guess, when Dark Circle came out.
And
That was actually a good like 3 or 4 days for me. I was just in a great state of happiness.
well, Uriel, would you like to tune your guitar up so we can play a song or two?
Maybe, maybe not.
So we've got a couple of shows lined up for next month. We're planning on playing a show at the Harley-Davidson Museum. It's a benefit for veterans, and they're going to be auctioning off a Harley-Davidson that day. Right. And so we'll be playing about an hour set that day, did you say? Hour and a half, maybe. We'll bring the further details of that event next Thursday at 8 o'clock. And we'll also be playing at the Coffee House for Gene Dean's annual John F. Kennedy show. That's also next month. And yeah. So, been working on some concept art for some of the songs. I want to get to work as soon as possible on the films that we're going to be playing during our performances.
we cover?
Zombie.
Zombie, all right. are better than the people downstairs.
Yeah, you guys should do the music for my show.
What show is that?
My the one before you guys, American Patriot. I'd like,
Sure.
Because I can't use copyrighted stuff. I need stuff that's original.
We've got originals.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well,
All right, well,
what's your name again?
Tom Leaguer.
Tom Leaguer. All right. Yeah, guy from the last show on here. Yeah, I would love to do your music. I'm ready to spread it out as much as possible.
I just need because I have to do it live because I don't have a laptop. Live is better than
exactly. I always want like live music.
You guys keep on doing what you're doing. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's all right.
Well,
not that many people listening anyway, but we love all who are.
we're gonna do another original now.
All right.
Now that everyone's all bummed out, we have to sort of cheer us up. Well,
Yes.
That's what the shadow graph was saying, is you gotta somehow salvage the world. I guess that's what we've been trying to do.
Mm-hmm. This is what you have to. You can't focus on the crazy people. You have to focus on the good people.
Yeah.
Back to power.
Okay, so I'm thinking either Someone to See or how about Someone to See? This is another original 23 BC song. This one's called Someone to See.
somebody, someone to see, when so many other people seem attracted to me? Why can't I have somebody, someone to see, when everyone I see has somebody? I don't know what's happening to me now. I don't know why I'm always by myself, when I just want someone to love, someone who loves me, someone to hold, someone to make me feel happy and be at ease. Why can't I have somebody, someone to see? So many other people seem attracted to me. Why can't I have somebody, someone to see, when everyone I see has somebody? Why does love have to come packaged in a box, with terms and conditions and lies and all of your mistrusts? Girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands and fiancés. Own her, own him, buy him and take him away so you can get laid. Why can't I have somebody, someone to see, when so many other people seem attracted to me? Why can't I have somebody, someone to see, when everyone I see has somebody? Well, I can't find a way to break through my love. Felt so attracted to so many people I've known. It twists and tangles and mangles my abilities, and all I really want is to break free. I'd be at ease. Why can't I have somebody, someone to see, when so many other people seem attracted to me? Why can't I have somebody, someone to see, when everyone I see has somebody? Why can't I have somebody, someone to see, when everyone I see has somebody?
That was Someone to See by 23 BC.
Ah. You didn't write that one yourself.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
And you said it was something by something BC. What was that?
That's our band. 23
Oh,
BC.
I see.
We're on 23
Yeah, that's
BC
a pretty
radio.
nifty song. That song should get you a date, you know?
That should get us a date. Right? Okay. His mustache gets him there. Yeah,
That's right,
Speaking
that's
of mustache, his mustache got a member of another band's girl all up on him yesterday.
Uh-oh.